Golden State had lost 3 games in the playoffs coming into this game by a total of 19 points. They get beat by 28 here in Game 3. But to hear you talk about it, Chuck, it sounds to me, well, it looks to me like Game 4 is a must-win for both sides.
Well, it's more of a must-win for Oklahoma City. I thought
really than Golden State falling behind 3-1.
Well, but if they lose the game, it's going to be 2-2, and the momentum switches back to Golden State. You know, a team that's only lost one home game, you're not going to really go in there and win more than one. You have stolen the home court. Now you have to win both of these games, in my opinion. So I think, even though, and the thing is, Ernie, I was telling Kenny in the back, it's so amazing how this game don't mean nothing after tonight. This is the same team that got beat by 30 last game, the other team. So that's what you always try to tell people. The NBA playoffs, one game to the next is like night and day. But like I say, Oklahoma City has the momentum, but if they lose the next game, they won't have the momentum. Golden State will have the momentum. So to me, and I said, if Oklahoma City is going to win this series, they have to win both of these games, not just one.
I would have to say I agree with Chuck. You know, this game is over with. You know, they can't come in lackadaisical because they beat this team by 30. Best believe Golden State will be back. You know, as I said earlier, I was sitting down there and I was looking at the guys. The guys weren't really, you know, down on themselves, but they were disgusted and they were determined to get back to the next game. So I guarantee you the next game will be a different game.
You know, when you're at both of these teams, I'm honestly, when you have a bad game and when you're putting yourself in a series where you're down 2-1, or series get tied, they've been in this position before, and meaning they know where to go to play well. There's certain teams that are finding themselves through the playoffs and may not know where to go a lot of times when it's happened. But they understand where to go. So there's not an urgency of confusion. There's an urgency of, okay, when's our next game?